Oh, Lida, you said a mouthful there. I just hope young people there at home are listening, and I think maybe at this point we can be taking questions. If you guys have questions, maybe just try and type them there. Interact with us so that also this is inclusive of your ideas, and it represents your ideas about startup entrepreneurs and all of that. And in all of this, say right now I'm a startup entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Where does TMMBS feature in my journey of becoming?
So basically, we feature when it comes to business development.
Yeah.
We have a business development manager, Mr. Mosiedi.
Yes.
He's the person who can help you in terms of, registering your business, getting your tax clearance, all your compliance certificates sorted. And then obviously if you need like your business consultation, where we can help you with maybe how to come up with we can help you with research and development, how to come up with products and so forth. We are also able to help you with that. So that's how we feature it.
So I'm asking that question because in the book as well, you stressed the point about compliance, and you said there's top 3 organizations or companies or institutions that you have to comply with, so that maybe your business is, you said, in good standing.
Yeah.
Do you want to briefly maybe talk to that?
Oh yeah. So basically, it's like every time I would deal with a client, I would find that the problem is that they are non-compliant every time they come to us. And when you check why they are not compliant, they would say, I didn't know about this. I didn't know I have to pay CIPC annual return. I didn't know I was supposed to submit income tax returns. That's why I made it chapter 1. To say before you even read other things, you must
just
go through
start
this,
here,
because this is the most important part.
Indeed.
Because this can, if let's say an example, if you don't pay your CIPC annual returns, right, your business can be deregistered, meaning it's inactive.
Now
but
you're
first they'll
trading
put
illegally.
it on the deregistration process, and then they deregister. Now you're trading illegally. You cannot be able to go to get government jobs. You cannot be able to maybe transact with the bank, because now your account is your company is deregistered, meaning your bank account as well is going to be inactive. If you don't pay your income tax returns, it now also becomes a problem. Because you end up owing SARS a lot of money, and like, but how did I owe SARS so much money? But when it comes to like if you know that you have to submit your CIPC, your SARS, Department of Labor, you are able to be compliant, and then at the end of the day you don't have to worry about compliance issues or debts that you'll have with SARS and all of that. So that's something that I witnessed, and I said, you know what, I'm going to put it in the book, because this is something that's bothering and giving a lot of entrepreneurs problems. That's why it's chapter 1.
All right. So Mail and Guardian in 2018, they released a report that in South Africa 78% of young people can't read with understanding. So do you think it was the best move to try and communicate such a powerful message through a book?
When you look at that book, you're like, hey, this book is long. We write books that are full of jargons, and they're like, hey, but I can't understand what this person is saying. And you see this one, it's like a pocket book.
It's achievable.
You carry it in your bag. If you're in a taxi, you can carry it. If you're in a bus, you can read it in a bus. If you are a street vendor, you can take this book, read it there. It's like it's and that's what I'm saying. It's a book that's accessible for everyone, And I feel like even someone who doesn't really understand English, they can
the
be
language
able
is
to,
very
the language,
accessible.
They can be able to read it. And like I'm saying, maybe we might have to do audiobooks in different kinds of languages. But this was a start.
No, and it goes back to what you were saying. Start somewhere. And in the book, you even mentioned that we don't have to be perfect.
I mean,
and here in the book, you also say that what inspires you is your grandmother. And you mentioned that she used to say to you, "Auna homo ya boroko." Do you want to talk about that?
Man. I mean, growing up, it's that thing where I used to like sleeping a lot. And which is something that I don't do now. So it's like that thing where growing up Kukahiso, you know, in Setswana, bare ga gona kgomo ya boroko.
Yeah.
You know, if you sleep,
yeah,
you won't get paid.
Yeah.
If you sleep, you won't be productive. You know, so it's one of the lessons that I took. Even now as an independent man,
yeah,
it works very well for me, because it's like I wake up 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I sleep. If I can say my max, I sleep 6 hours.
Ish.
Less, I can say minimum, I sleep 4 hours.
Yo.
You know, when I was at varsity, it was worse, because I was studying, working, and running a business. I would sometimes sleep 2 hours, you know, and people would be like, Antwana, when I was shy, and all of that, because I had to go to work, I had to come back, sleep an hour, I had to go to library, study until the morning, take a shower, go to work, maybe I'll sleep in a taxi, and then you know those kind of things, and then when I get to work, I have to be productive.
Yeah.
I took that, I put it in business, and it's working for me. So for me, it was just, you know, sharing that lesson with people to say it has worked for me, because if I put 16 hours a day, it means I'm putting 2 days in 1 day.
Actually,
I'm able, because 8 hours, you work 8 hours. I'm putting
just to cut you there, leader, and just what you said now, so that I don't lose my thought, speaks to chapter 8 when you said, in what you do, you need to be able to audit your network. So that you can cut out all those liabilities if you see that your network is full of people who are dragging you down. And you challenge us to ask ourselves these questions as we are auditing our network. You say, does my network contribute to my growth? Does my network have positive people? Does my network support me? Does my network challenge me to dream big? So don't you think that maybe, you know, as young people, you have friends as you are growing, and you see that maybe they are dragging you down, and you even write here that it includes family. If you see that family is standing in your way, you need to rid yourself of them. Don't you think that might be a bit harsh?
Yeah, I mean, this is one tough chapter, and I know maybe people might, you know, say, you are crazy.
Yeah.
But it's the honest truth, you know.
Yeah.
If you wanna go to the top, you must fly with eagles. You know, that's how it is.
Yeah.
If you wanna go hunting, would you wanna go hunting with a chihuahua? You'd want to go hunting with a lion.
Indeed.
So that's the thing, you know.
Yeah.
So for me, it's that thing to say, you are not really saying, I don't wanna chill with you.
Yeah.
You are not saying you are no longer my friend. It's just you are saying, I'm now focused on this, and this is what I'm going to push.
Yeah.
We won't meet as frequent as we used to meet. But I'm not saying we won't meet.
Yeah.
Maybe once in 6 months, once in 7 months. But I need to spend my time with these people who contribute to me being great.
Yeah.
And that's why you see my friends are my team.
Yeah.
And when you meet with my team, like your table, your motion, all of that, when we meet, we talk business.
Yeah.
You know, we talk serious things. We don't meet and turn up. No. We meet and talk things that are, you know, that will grow me. You know, you look at people like Abu Emmanuel. It's like we don't meet a lot, but when you meet with these guys, you know, they make you push.
Yeah.
You know, so for me, that's the thing about the book.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not saying to people, don't take care of your family, don't be with your family and all of that.
Yeah.
But your family must know that now you're pushing.
Yeah.
And what I used to say to my family and friends is that I'm going to exile.
Yeah.
You know, so my family would say, hey, we haven't seen you in 6 months, 7 months. But I've been productive too.
Yeah.
I've been pushing.
You're pushing.
And when you see me, you're able to see results.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have time anymore to chill kokone. I did that in my teen years.
Ish.
Now I'm building. I'm a young adult. I'm in my 20s.
Yeah.
I have to build for my 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
And that means I have to sacrifice. And it goes back to what I was saying about sacrificing.
Yeah.
And it's not that I'm still young. I'm in my 20s.
Indeed.
It's not that I don't like going to clubs.
Yeah.
But I have to sacrifice not going to clubs.
Yeah.
I don't drink, I don't smoke.
Yeah.
And it's not that I can't drink, it doesn't go in. It's not that I don't smoke.
It goes in, it goes down.
It goes in, but those are the things that I also have to sacrifice in order for me to be successful. And I have no problem with people who drink, who smoke, or people who, you know, chill with their friends. It's
just
fine.
to put that out there.
But most of the time, and it has been proven, by industry leaders to say these are the things that you have to sacrifice for you to be successful in life. Yeah.
If maybe someone reads this book and maybe it's blurry for them, what is the one message that you hope that after reading this book someone must take away?
Yeah, man. For me, I'm just hoping that they can take away the, step-by-step guides, of being successful. Some of the things might not be relatable to them.
Yeah.
But this book, I'm speaking my honest truth. That's why when you open the book, it says what I wish I knew.
Yeah.
And it's something that has also worked for other people. So I'm hoping, I don't know which chapter, but I'm just hoping that there'll be that chapter, that instills hope.
Resonates with you,
and instills hope in them and is able to help them succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's beautiful, Marid. I don't know if we have questions from... Wow! This is a book full of questions. All right. I'm gonna maybe quickly take, let's see. Okay, it's not a lot. Let's take all of them. How are we doing for time? Are we good? Okay. How many editions are you looking to write in your lifetime?
As much as I can. I don't want to put myself on the spot.
Yeah.
So as much as I can. So there'll be a lot of editions. 2, 3, 4. Club Readership will decide.
Today, tomorrow, together.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 2. So I have been trying to start a business for a long time, but I have finally started with the business plan. So should I register the business before I start running, or should I wait?
I think it's entirely up to the person. So basically, if their industry or line of industry, requires them to register, they can register. Because I look at maybe if you're in a security business, you won't get any security tenders without being on CSD or having a SIRA certificate. Same applies maybe to if you want to do construction work the legal way, where you have to have NHBRC certified, CIDB, all of those things which are wrote about in chapter 1. You will need to be, to be compliant. So I would say look at your type of the industry that you're getting into, and then you'll decide. But
so basically, you are saying this person must buy the book and read chapter 1. That's what you are saying.
But my
as
advice,
you continue,
but my advice would be register your business, because there's a lot of benefits with registering a business. Like number 1 would be you are able to now do jobs with your giant companies that would need your compliance documents. There's a lot of benefits where maybe let's say you run a tax shop. When inspectors come, they are able to see that you have a tax number, you have a company that's registered, and they won't shout you down. So those are some of the benefits.
No, you said a mouthful, my leader. Just to move on, what's the title of the book, and where can I get a copy?
The title of the book is Dear Startup Entrepreneur. Simple and straightforward. So this is a message to you guys.
It's a love letter to the entrepreneurs.
What I wish I knew. And you can get it on Google Play. We're also delivering the physical copies. We're looking at taking the physical copies to Take a Lot. And I think we'll discuss the rest. We'll share the information later in terms of where now you can get the physical book,